What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 20 of NoFap. The time is 8:30 a.m. On my way for chest and tri day. Another huge work day coming up ahead. It's a really sunny day. That hurricane made things cloudy for like 2 days, and now it's back to being extremely sunny. All the leaves from the street are gone. All the branches, the small branches that fell from the trees are gone. It's as if this whole hurricane didn't even happen. It's as if it was just a little bit of wind and a little bit of rain. So, I don't know what people were freaking out about. I don't know why people were calling for a state of emergency. We have like better weather reports than I don't know, man. It's weird. It's just weird. But I digress. It is going to be another big work day. My ads are currently running for the product that sold. Hopefully, if it does well again, I'm going to scale. If I can get another sale, then that'll be fantastic. But I'm starting to see that I need to be more specific with my ads. Mention a pain point a bit more, because I don't think my product is bad. I don't think any product is bad. It's just how you sell it. So I'm starting to get the ins and outs of that. But either way, I'm going to worry about that after my workout. So check it out. Check out my workout. And I will see you guys in a little bit. What's up, everybody? We're back. It is 8:48 p.m. Look at me. I'm all clean shaved. My hair's up. You know what that means? I had an audition today. The audition was very weird. It's a lot of innuendos in it, but a job is a job. And I hope I get it. I won't be too upset if I don't, but for the most part. I don't know. It's doing things that aren't necessarily in line with my values don't really bother me if I'm doing it for work. There's certainly a limit to the things that I won't do. There's a line, and I examined it. I was just like, does this cross any of my boundaries? Does this cross any line that I'm gonna be like ashamed of myself? No, it's innuendo, but for the most part, it's kind of just, it isn't overtly like dirty. So yeah, I was like, all right, I'll audition for it. Whether I get it or not doesn't really much matter to me. The money isn't as good as like other commercials are, but it's there. If I manage to get this job, it'll be able to fund my business for a while. But let's get to NoFap for today. It was pretty good. It was pretty easy. Again, hourly workout, hourly push-ups, and hourly bicep curls. And then just focusing so much on work. Like I did some pretty decent work today, so pretty happy about that. I kind of have this huge plan going forward, and I was able to learn about some business strategies that'll help me in the future. So all in all, very productive day. very productive day. I'm definitely getting a little exhausted, but I'm going to be doing the same thing tomorrow, so I'm going to get ready for that. It's going to be ab and leg day as well, so yeah, let's get to your questions. Gray. It says 2 comments, but I only see 1. Alan must have commented, but I don't know where that is. Gray. In terms of NoFap, I think my longest streak was like 5 months, I think. That's awesome, dude. 5 months? That's way more than I've ever done. That's really good. I'm hoping this streak will get to 5 months, but I've only gotten to like 3.5 months. So 5 months, that's a long time. That's really nice. Haven't really had an issue with relapsing recently. Good for you, man. Proud of you. My question for you today is, when do you feel the most self-conscious? When do you feel the least self-conscious? I feel the most self-conscious when I am the stupidest person in the room, probably. In situations where somebody's talking about a topic that I know nothing about, I start to feel self-conscious because I can't join in on that conversation. All I can do is listen. Especially if it's a conversation that, like, I have no input. When I feel like I'm in a conversation where I have no input, then I'm usually quiet and I listen. And I've gotten pretty good at listening. However, when it comes to a topic that I like wish I knew more about, such as like if somebody's talking like Bible stuff and it's something that I want to have a deeper knowledge in, and I don't, and it seems like other people seem to like know what they're talking about, I stop and I listen to them. And it's great because I like to listen to people. But I wish it's that wish that I had more to say. I had more to offer in that conversation. That's when I'm most self-conscious. It's when I wish I had more to offer in a conversation, but I don't. So I just listen. The least self-conscious is usually that's a very rare feeling I get, is self-consciousness. Is when yeah, pretty much that. It's those situations where it's like, I wish I was more of an expert in that field, and I'm not compared to the people around me that are talking about it. I'm least self-conscious in like a party setting. I'm least self-conscious in a setting where well, I guess it depends, because I constantly think about myself. I constantly have this sense of self when I'm in a social situation. When I'm not when I'm like by myself, it's easy. But in every social situation, I'm pretty conscious, which means I'm pretty self-conscious. It's like, well, how am I behaving right now? That thought comes up in my mind like once in a while every time I'm in a social situation. How am I behaving right now? Is my posture correct? Am I giving off this aura of being calm and confident? Because most of the time I am calm and confident when I'm out there in the world. But am I showing it physically? Am I relaxed, or am I stiff? You know, sometimes those things cross my mind, even in situations where there's no stakes. That's just like, wait, you made a commitment to become a more confident and better person in social situations, therefore reflect it in your physicality. So I will, when those thoughts cross my mind, I just posture up. I choose a very relaxing, if it's a party, I pick one place, sit down, choose a very relaxing pose, and I listen and I talk and I you know, I give off, and it's because of the desire to give off an aura of how I feel, which is comfortability and confidence. So it slides through my mind constantly in every social situation. So I would say it's hard for me to be, I would say least self-conscious is when I'm by myself. And even then I still think about, oh wait, I still have these things to do. I still have, You know, is this where I want to be? Can I improve more in this area of my life? Is it time to work out? You know, I constantly think about these things. So be self-conscious probably when I'm asleep. To answer your question, but yeah, I know that wasn't much of a satisfying answer, but that's the truth. Looks like that's it. My question for you guys today is, when you first started going on NoFap, what was the first thing you noticed was different about you? What's the first thing you noticed was different on your journey of NoFap? Because people talk about superpowers, they're not really superpowers, they're just things that are naturally there that are being inhibited because of pornography. So, what was the first thing you noticed that was different about you when you started going on NoFap? For me, it was focus. You know, I was more focused, not completely 100% focused all the time, but I was definitely more focused. I was less distracted by thoughts. I was less distracted by my surroundings. I was less distracted by any distractions I find on the internet. I definitely feel more focused when it comes to my work. When I'm driving too, I'm more perceptive, just generally, of the things around me. So, that was the first thing I noticed. I was just way more perceptive and awake. But I like that. I like being very perceptive and awake. So, yeah, let me know. I want to ask more NoFap related questions, because this is a NoFap vlog. And it might be that way until I hit 90. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna try and get some good sleep tonight. Another big work day tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and get enough sleep. If you have any questions, comments, leave it below. I like interacting with you guys, so please ask questions or leave a comment. Love reading them. They're fantastic. But for now, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get some rest. So stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. You guys are with me. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.